Yeah.
That's how it went.
It makes a lot of sense, and I feel like you couldn't have shared that at a more poignant time. Because speaking of mistakes,
welcome
Geranimo
to
is feeling
Sunglitters versus Geranimo.
He last hit the 2 biggest
I'm
creeps of
back
this creep
now.
camp with his Ancient
Wait.
of War, which doesn't actually.
Yes. We're back. We're on point. I just made myself some food.
It's so common
Most
for
of
new
it's
players,
pre-prep
you just
though.
Make mistakes.
Behold,
and
I'll show you in a
a lot of
second.
these games, I think, is going to go down to who makes the most mistakes.
Yeah, he just
yeah,
denied
I got
himself.
veggies and
Probably, he's supposed to be level 1.7, which is what he is now, after 1 camp, and then now he will be level 2.2. But now he's 1.7 after a second camp, and that's a pretty big loss. That's gonna potentially matter. Like if Sunglitters walks at Geranimo now when he doesn't have mana burn yet, and just starts hitting Demon Hunter, Archer, Wisp. That's actually really hard to hold for Elf.
There's no way to do
And
this
look at her
easily. The
army
webcam
too.
just
She's
doesn't
so
go in a
many
good position.
footmen already.
Yep.
I'm trying to get a good
Macro
position.
pretty
here,
good.
'cause it's
Oh,
so
look at how many
fucking
barracks she has.
Not gherkins, it's sausages, chicken,
different tactics again,
and a
then she's
sandwich
not
with
gonna go for
salad
Griffins.
base.
Yep, not gonna go for Griffins, not gonna go for Riflemen. She's doing Mass Footmen. It is interesting though, this could work really, really well, but there's a bit of a trick to it when you play against Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter is gonna turn on Immolation, and if you surround him and you attack with all the Footmen, you may drop him low, but all your Footmen are dead. If either Demon dies and he rebuys it from Tavern, or it heals on the Moonwells, and suddenly you don't have an army left. So you kind of want to play around with the Demon Hunter's Immolation. You go in, but then as he turns it on, you want to pull back some of your Footmen. Let's see how it goes. Immolation. Is it gonna, there it is. Immolation turns on. All the Footmen are attacking the Demon. Geranimo blinks first and actually goes away in this game of chicken.
He could have stayed more, right?
I think so. Get a bit more Footmen
Do they have defend yet?
That's
Yes.
how much salad I
She
have
forgot
every
to
night.
use it
I
one
have the
game
same thing
before
pretty much every day.
against,
Well, apart from maybe
like,
all that food.
Guzu.
I normally have one or the other,
Yeah.
like chicken or
Wants to see whether
sausages.
she turns it
But I
on
have the
here.
sandwich
It
and the
drops
salad.
damage taken by
Then I'll actually have
what
some
is it?
gherkins and stuff like that, but I didn't
30%
include
damage
that this
taken or
time.
50% from archers?
Oh, got an egg there as well.
Something
I
like
think
that.
people said 50.
Yeah, I drink water with it.
Gonna go straight for an archer. Good target fire by Sunglitters. We'll be losing.
Sunglitter's
two
looking
Footmen
pretty
potentially
confident
to
here.
Immolation, but one for
Immolation's
one, not a
nice,
bad
but
trade.
on that
She's
low
got a
health,
lot
he's
more
not going to
units
get
where
much
that came
mooges.
from.
She actually has so many footmen right now. Oh my god, she's
Ooh.
pressuring
Look at those
him.
subs.
She's even
Gotta be on to
macroing during this,
530
so there's a lot more
subs.
Footmen gonna be coming in. Geranimo was
I don't think we got 530 subs today, but we did do very
Geranimo was
well.
attacking his own
Especially,
Hunter's Hole with archers.
Early on, thank you very much for that. The support was very kind. I wasn't expecting it.
Oh my god.
attack-
He accidentally clicked that?
Water Elemental level 2. Oh no, she didn't level up the Water Elemental before picking it, but she's focusing
she's
the Demon
fine.
Hunter. Geranimo's
She's
gonna go
got him,
down.
he's
She's
stuck.
fine.
She kills
She's
the
actually
Demon
killing
Hunter.
his ass here. This is
Holy moly.
No town portal.
Geranimo's
no
going
heal
to the
potion.
bottom rank
he had
at this
money
point.
for heal potion. He could have town portaled. He didn't. He choked. Sunglitters is overwhelming him with Footmen. Geranimo has three archers left.
Footman rush.
This is crazy. Is this gonna be a win? Is it a win? She has so many footmen remaining.
It looks very good right now.
He has nothing.
Sunglitters
I
has
feel like I
40
need like a napkin
population
or something to
against
hold in this
17.
hand whilst eating
Imagine
the
if she
greasy
pulls
food.
in what little peasants she
I do actually have some
additional
knife and
militia.
fork that I did
Imagine
bring,
if
so
she
maybe
keeps
I use
macroing.
that.
She's
I
killing all
don't
the
like
wisps.
getting my keyboard
Is
greasy
Geranimo going
nowadays.
to rehire his hero from the altar? He's not even. He's not.
No, I don't have
retraining his
seasoning
Demon
or
Hunter.
anything on my salad. I can have
Now
stuff
he
raw
is.
quite
Oh,
easily.
now he did.
I don't even have butter on my sandwich.
She's killing.
It's
every
just
And look at
bread.
the map. She's got 4
Bread,
footmen
ham,
coming too.
and then lettuce.
This is great.
macro is
It's like
insane.
it's like a game of the lemmings, and they just keep coming. She just macroed again. She has under 100 gold. Her macro's insane. She's killing Moonwells.
Oh my god.
We'll start off with a bit of sausage, shall we?
Yeah, this is over.
It's so.
This is 1-0 for Sunglitters. This is crazy.
It's so crazy. It's so cool if she wins this. She has less than half MMR of Geranimo. If you asked a bot to calculate the win chance, it would be near 0%. But she's bucking the trend. She's overperforming over the expectation. Almost all the Moonwells are dead. This is crazy.
You always have wet wipes around you. I always have
She pulled it off.
hand sanitizer.
Oh, there it is. 1-0 to Sunglitters.
And then I have a tissue on the mouth
my
or
god,
something.
that's so crazy.
How about that?
She did
Less likely
it.
to get grease on it.
I've never seen a happier
Oh my
potato.
god, that's insane.
It's so good.
Geranimo popping off there in the webcam.
That's insane. Annie, thoughts?
He's getting all of his losses out of the way.
Try this build too?
I don't dare change suddenly, you know, but it does seem really good. She's doing it well too. It's not just the build being good, but she's also executing it so well. The macro was insane this game.
Yeah. To be honest, I have not seen macro like this from her once yet.
Yeah.
She adapting
Until
that
now.
quickly?
Well, she performs when it matters. You know, most people
Spa
they
switch
choke
to
when it
glitters?
matters, and she just
Sure.
performs when it matters.
Really insane. I'm
Is it glitters or
I'm proud
sunglitters?
of her.
Oh yeah, I see.
Yeah, me too.
Got a
I'm
link there
so
in the chat.
happy for her. I'm so happy for her. Oh my god.
Could be happier.
Happy potato. Yeah, we got a happy potato.
She's so small at the bottom left here.
You know, we did see a six-pack on
yes.
her. On the
How come
potato.
she doesn't make the potato VTuber thing
part
bigger?
of her VTuber
so
model.
freaking
Or did
small.
my editor add it? I don't know. I think it's part of her model, but how did you even find it?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Maybe there's like
Oh my god!
maybe the potato is a stock somewhere that she's using, so they got the full body. Because I think she cuts it off at the beginning, or at the bottom.
Oh my god! 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 Guys, I can't thank all of you. Thanks for all the follows. Thanks for all the gifted. Thanks for all the prime. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Can she do it again though? That's the question.
Yes.
The sounds.
Like she even responds to it. That's hilarious.
It's kind of innocent. Geranimo 01. Okay, we're just you need to
Did
join.
you make a new code?
Yes. It's in
'Cause
B2.
I tried the
Geranimo,
old one.
he's kind of like
Yeah,
that
I changed the
meme
name.
where it's like me explaining
gotta
why
keep them guessing,
something
you know?
something, and it's like this person going like this at like 5 times speed or something.
Where is it? Oh, here.
You can
okay.
see he looks really pissed. But before he was like, I don't blame him though. It's like it's not fun to keep losing, is it?
Okay.
Here we go. I'm in.
Okay. Hammerfall. Game 2.
Yes. Ooh. I'm so excited. Oh, this is such a great game. The first game too, she takes it immediately, which is gonna put her on like a high what's it called? Like a high morale. I think now she might think that it's possible to actually do this. Getting the first win is actually such a mental boost.
Yeah, it's huge. I never really saw it as such a big advantage. And I usually lost
No?
the first map in many series.
Keep with the
because I wasn't
grove.
good at getting ready mentally
You'll be
before a
fine.
series. And then after
Fawn
I lose the
Zora
first,
versus Footman
when
might
the
help.
flush of shame
It's normally Treants
washes
and
over my
Entangle though.
cheeks, and I start thinking like,
She
oh
does
no,
swear a
you know,
lot,
I'm
yes.
losing, it's over.
She's got a
That's
filthy
when I
mouth.
suddenly start playing. But like I lose a lot of space. I lose a lot of
I
like
swear a
wiggle
lot.
room in the best of 3 by losing the
Yeah.
first.
But
then
people don't
I heard
think it's
like
cute
Korean
when I do it.
StarCraft players talk about series.
What
And they
besides
said
the money would
first
make
map
you
is
wish to
very,
improve?
very important
Beating the
in their
shite out of
experience
Grubby?
because
No, I don't
it
care to do
allows you
that.
to dominate mentally.
That's the thing. Only money,
Yeah,
really.
I do think it's I think I don't have that much competitive experience, but I feel like for me, if
I don't
if
ever
I'm
feel
really
like I need to
trying
prove
and
myself,
I lose
so
the first game,
there's not much of an
I think I would be
incentive in that
demoralized, and then I'll
regard.
feel like, yeah, I'm too weak. I can't do this. I guess I'll continue playing, but I've lost. You know, like that kind of mental.
It's funny
So
how
if you win, it's like, oh wait, I can actually do this. I just have to do the same thing and maybe just improve a little bit.
I only
Yeah,
swear
yeah.
when I'm pissed
No,
off.
I
Yes,
think
if
you
I'm
probably have the
angry, I
more
swear like a
sensible,
trooper.
Approach, like that makes more sense. But it's funny how you can't 100% apply generalist mindset rules because
Yeah.
for me, when I won the first, sometimes I'm overconfident. If I lose the first, I give up in a way. And by giving up, it allows me to play with reckless abandon, without expectations, without pressure. I'll be like, yeah, see, I'm going to lose this. It's okay. I can't win. And then I play
Right,
without
okay.
worrying about the result and I actually play in the present.
I put out the
Gotcha,
first game
yeah.
on YouTube
I
of
get
these
that.
shoutcast series, like editing and
It
doing
is
all this in
interesting
the
indeed
background.
that
Is
there's
not
a difference in the mentality. What do you think Sunglitters
It's easier if I
What
can
do you
keep on
think
top of
she's
it.
thinking?
I have no idea.
Do you think she's like, yeah, man, I got this. Let's go another one.
She started to click
Jamaican?
with a single foot.
No.
Oh no. I mean, I don't know where she's at. With her head in the clouds, maybe?
Yeah, I thought Guzu was going to be a bit more unstoppable, but
Yeah,
maybe he gets off to a
chase
rough
really
start
far.
and then picks it up again.
Yeah, they do.
How many hours
Oh, no, they're
preparation
going back
practice
in
do I
because they're
need
not on hold.
to
Okay,
defeat
she
Grubby in a
noticed it.
best of
She
3,
noticed it. Okay,
best of
she's
5,
gonna
best of
start
7?
She's back, yeah.
A fucking ton.
Uh-oh,
I've
it's
beaten
gonna
Grubby
purge the
before
water
in 1
elemental.
versus 1, but
Yeah.
it's not a common occurrence. If we kept fighting, he'd win by far the
Did
vast
you
majority,
double
90%
perch on the
of
water?
them.
Did you
95%
figure that out
probably.
a little bit, how to approach this camp?
I would just have to force him into a situation that would require less on strategic or perfect timing for creeping and stuff like that, and more into just reactive gameplay. That would be better for me.
Yeah.
Force him into
And she took a lot of
where the
damage from
game
this
isn't
camp
so
because she didn't have water
decided on
elemental to
what tech you path
Yeah.
and
nearly
Makes a
dead.
big difference.
your timing on your second hero and
Is
stuff
now
like
forgetting
that.
farms as well.
Because that's
so
where I'm
she could
weaker.
technically start
I
with
sometimes
Fitman
just
and
flat out
defense
refuse to
upgrade,
tech. I get
but
stubborn, I stay at
currently
tier
her
1 and start
macro is
massing
in a
units and
much
just try to
worse
win
state
through
than
brute
before.
force.
3 footman, now she's making the farm.
But he
Gotta make another
follows
farm as well.
solid macro, whereas I just don't.
100% she's losing 1 footman here. Maybe 2 because of the poison.
Oh, and he's coming too.
Ooh. Geranimo didn't deny any of his own creeps with Ancient of War this time. He's going to get a free kill from a double
got
hit
immolation,
on the
is he?
footman. Actually goes straight
he's
for the
going for
Archmage.
her.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Wow.
2 footmen
He's getting
down.
everything.
Oh, he actually backed off
I don't
there.
think he needed to go back, actually.
Yeah. He could have stayed for a little bit longer, but he
only
probably
has
doesn't know
one
how
other
freaking
specific
tanky
archer.
Demon Hunter is, to be honest.
Is that
He
normal at this
doesn't know
point? He
quite
only
well
has,
enough
like,
just
2
how
little
stupidly tanky
units,
that
and she has like 3, 4.
Yeah.
delightful
It
night
is
elf
normal.
is.
I think archers take slightly longer to produce or similar, but it's also because the elf spends time Ancient of War creeping, which actually speeds up
Oh,
their
yeah.
creeping and prevents them from taking damage. But their barracks is idle during this time, right?
Right, yeah, that makes sense.
So Sunglitters making footman. I didn't see if she has defend upgrade already. I'm thinking maybe she doesn't yet. Many of her units are low. Geranimo drops pretty low. He's gonna have to empty his Moonwells to heal up his Demon Hunter. This could become an issue for him if she's attacking soon again. I think he only gets 60% life from the triple Moonwell here. 70.
Grubby
Yeah.
is a beast, absolutely, but he's also a
Do you
beast because
think
he
she'll
plays Orc.
push and be aggressive here? She has one
A
footman that's
good
kinda low, but the
Orc,
rest
like
decently
a
healthy.
solid, like really high level
5
Orc
footman,
is
not
so
quite a
scary to
superior
fight
force.
against.
I like that she's not going quite yet. She doesn't have mana to creep this, so she will be taking more damage. Currently tanking on Archmage.
I think I feel that way
Ideally
because
in
I
a
feel like
situation
I
like
can't
this,
do
because
that.
her early
I
game is
can't.
bad,
I could play all
it's
the
usually
races
best
probably at the higher
to
level.
first make a shop at
If I
home at this time.
really tried or
Creep
something and
this,
spent
try to get
hours and
level
hours
3,
and
Go
hours,
home, regen scroll,
just
and just do a
doing it.
later timing.
I think I would still
Because
struggle the
showing
most
up
with
like
being
this
really
is like
good with
giving
Orc.
free kills. She's gonna be level 2.9, not quite there yet. But there's always a chance that Geranimo drops lower
Grubby
in health
says his
because
human
he's
is better
taking
than his
some big
Orc.
camp, because you're
Could be
showing up
because he's
late.
massing
However,
paladin rifles every
Sunglitters
game.
not gonna do that. She's just gonna shove in on Geranimo's base already.
She's going in.
She's going.
Yep. She has so many footmen. Look at that. You can see them across the map. They're all running in.
Making a shop at
So
home.
many reinforcements.
She can TP out once, regen scroll, and go again. Like, she has that option. Killing the shop would be pretty big as well, because it offers healing potions. So many footies! There's so many!
If they all
Wait, they're
spread out
going
onto
in
those
all the way.
wisps, that
Oh,
would
they're going
be
for
a
the wisps.
lot of
I think
struggle
going
for
Moonwell
Geranimo.
immediately would be
She's not going to
better.
do it though. But
The problem now is they're kind of fighting the
you would
Aegis as
assign
well.
like 1 or 2
they're
footmen
kind of
per
attacking
wisp
different
there.
targets.
Taking damage. Yeah.
She once again turned on defense upgrade on just
I think
2 out of
Geranimo could
all.
get a
I
big
don't
success
know
here if he
fully knows
sits
how
the
to turn
Demon
them
Hunter
all
on the
at the same
footman
time.
with
She has to, like,
immolation,
double-click them
and then the
press
Naga and the
defense.
archers focus the
some footmen have
Archmage.
defense, some don't. A lot of
The
immolation
footmen are
damage.
basically coming to
Naga
the Demon
getting
Hunters,
focus
that's
fired,
good for
though.
him.
Pretty nice job attacking the Naga. No heal pot.
Naga's
She has
gonna
the
die,
TP.
obviously.
She has the
Oh, she has
TP. She's not.
Oh.
He's not going to
She TP,
TP.
regen scroll and attack again. I think she actually wins
These
this
players
game.
aren't necessarily the ones that are going to do that. You have to
She could
understand.
still-
Yeah, 'cause
win.
she still has so many footmen and they can all be healed. Is she pushing more?
Yeah, she's just gonna keep pushing. If she had a coach live on standby to like do pep talks in between, she could get good
Yeah.
information. Like they could say like how to turn on defend on everything. But now I feel like if she doesn't learn from this, which is most likely gonna be a loss, game 3 she might have a self-same mistake.
Oh no! Run them back! Oh, she lost these for free.
Level 4 Demon
So
Hunters
many footies
soaking
down.
up that
Yeah.
experience.
No Archmage here.
Because she's saving them now.
Yeah, some of them, right?
Yeah. Okay, so she has 3 remaining.
Lords are now finished, and he's gonna go for Bear at tier 2. Interesting.
Are you enjoying the Sunglitters
wants
commentary, Fire
rejuvenation.
Ice?
And he's chasing too. He's not holding back now.
Yeah.
He knows.
If
Oh, she's moved them further. They're standing still.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, they're standing still.
It's one more footman. Archmage currently is 99%.
Defend
No,
doesn't
she
work
turns
against
on
the Demon
defend
Hunter,
against
though.
Demon Hunter. It doesn't do anything. She just attacked her own footman.
Oh no.
She's going to be panicking here.
Is it because
Archmage's out to save the day.
It only blocks against piercing.
Get that
attacks.
water elemental. Oh, no.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
And it slows them too, so
Yep.
makes it. It's actually good for him if she uses it.
In 2003, there was a tournament called World Cyber Games. There was a Polish player. He turned on defense against a unit that it did
Micro is
nothing against.
overwhelming her
So
under
he
pressure.
constantly had a debuff
Yeah.
on his own movement.
Pressure
using
is
them against
very-
Talons who had a magic attack.
Very
where
much.
it
It's
didn't do
so
anything.
easy to win when
He
you're
won the
already
game
winning.
Anyway.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, wow, so cool. He won while having a debuff on himself.
Okay, we need to see that now too, so we can say that about Sunglitters.
When you're losing,
if she can do
you
it.
have to play like
Geranimo
2 times,
attack
3
from the other
times
side.
faster than you normally do.
Could be good
She
for her.
just
Just
left.
to juggle all the spinning
Well, it could be good
plates.
if she gets to take a fight and Geranimo doesn't pull back fast enough, and she gets to
Unless
use
you're winning
militia.
against Happy. Yeah,
Oh,
that's the
she's
funny
just gonna
thing.
Attack. I've seen this
If you're winning
before on
against
her
Happy,
stream where she just,
you're probably not winning.
says, "Fuck it,
He's going
I'm
to do
attack, I'm
something that's
go
just
to
going to
his
end up
base."
costing you
Kind
the
of a scary
game if the
decision
game
to
goes on
make.
long enough.
But it looks like she's
That's
just
what
ready
he's
for the
really,
base trade. She has
really good
called
at.
all the militia at home, sending them in. She will actually go home now. The bear baited her.
I don't think
the
I'd
bear's
just
actually
ever
gonna
beat
die
Happy.
before getting back with the rest of the army.
I'd just be so demoralized if I had to
Right?
fight
To
against
get that
Happy
out of
over and
army.
over.
So
Chat.
catching them before they join?
Yeah, it's good. Catching it. Apparently, she said exactly that just now on chat. Fuck it, I'm going to his base.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And somehow she won the mental game. Between you and me, Annie, if Geranimo turned on Immolation and went in the worker line, he would do far more damage than what she can do. But because she dared to dream, she sold the idea to Geranimo that he has more to fear and he is returning home. She's leading this series mentally.
Oh,
That's a
she's
good way to
winning
put
the
it.
mental warfare.
Yep.
And he's coming back.
Kills one Moonwell.
If she ends up winning
Immolation
the game
not
here.
on yet. If he doesn't turn it on, could be big.
Get the water
He's forgetting to
elemental.
turn on Immolation.
Get the
There's
water
the-
elemental.
He's locked in.
She needs a TP now.
Oh, dear.
She needs a TP.
She did.
Only she used a TP.
She also pressed
She gonna kill
regeneration
something on the way?
scroll. No exit kill. The
No.
bear and the archer were really low, but not quite an exit kill. Could still go for a second round. Just regen scroll.
I like
again
some of the
and go.
terminology
She already
Grubby
has one.
uses. Exit kill.
Oh, nice. Already
And
activated.
anti-counter unit.
Another
She bought another one too.
Yeah.
Oh, there's 2 remaining in the base. No, she got them. She got them.
Good.
If she went Griffins, yeah, she'd actually just
Yeah.
win this.
Now she has a
But she's
problem. Or
tier
she has a
1
lot
still.
of money. What do you think? What do you think she could do to add power to this attack?
Does she have the blacksmith upgrades?
No blacksmith upgrades.
Do you normally go for that? I'm not
Usually
sure.
not with this, but like at this point, I guess you might as well. She's got 7 footmen in production in one barracks, 0 in the other. It's because she's supply blocked. She probably
Oh, there's a
currently
ring of protection here.
didn't take it. Probably didn't notice she's supply blocked. Now made 1 farm, making a second. She should also be getting heal scroll from the goblin merchant. Not quite getting that either. Geranimo just realized he wasn't tier 3 yet and turned it on, so he's got only adept bears. Almost lost the bear to creeps. She's going in again. Going straight for the Moonwells. Don't think she has
Yeah.
noticed Geranimo to the left here yet.
I don't think so either. He might pick some.
Ooh, thank
Looks
you
like
very
she's
much
just
there,
ignoring,
Kaz.
actually. I think she knows by now.
Yeah, just going for the Moonwell.
Just going for the moonwells, yep.
Pretty chat.
Going for a wisp herself.
Yeah, I like it. And now defend is on
Yeah.
everything. She has defend on every single unit without the immolation. She has a
Oh
really
my
good
God.
chance to do well here.
She's got so many footmen.
She's locking him in.
A lot of footmen aren't attacking right now. Immolation is turned on. There is one more rejuvenation for Geranimo. She's targeting one low bear.
Hey,
It's dead.
bear down. Bit of experience.
There's the rejuve. I think that spell.
Archmage's in trouble. No TP. Does have a cloak.
Oh, does she have another TP?
But even better, she's actually managed to find an escape if she can keep moving up and not stop. That's pretty good. But yeah, it's still going to be bears versus footmen. Oh,
no!
Yep, she didn't go all the way back.
He has no boots, right?
Just right click to the top of the map.
They have the same movement
There's
speed,
no.
actually.
You can always stop it later on.
She
Just always right click to the top.
I think she's trying to get.
Honestly, she's doing a bit better than I thought she would do for her MMR.
It can be hard to click the right target. Part of like microing properly in fights, and this is like a skill I had taken for granted that I only realized when watching a lot of these games. Moving your camera to change the vantage point of your camera looking down at the battlefield matters. So sometimes I see a player trying to click a hero that's standing north of a hunter's hall, but they can't because the hunter's hall model is blocking. So you actually need to move the camera to look down at below your screen, and then you can suddenly see it.
Yeah, I've noticed that with Goldmine with Acolytes. The top one is always difficult for me to reach.
But do you know
is she a true 400 or more like a 650? I don't know that.
Insert delete, right? I think I heard.
I've honestly I've never even heard of like 400 MMR.
People did point out to me because I was like, I can't reach this acolyte.
Yeah, we actually use that, but if you do it in observer mode, like if you did it just now, you will have zoomed in by accident.
Didn't even know there's such a thing.
I don't know if that just happened to you. It happened to me.
Oh no, it seems fine.
Okay.
I can zoom in or zoom out.
Okay, cool. You can zoom in and out? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's some setting I have, but yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
Sometimes when people are like trying to pick up an item that's on the ground, you have to insert the leads to change the vantage point
Sometimes they're hidden. And sometimes it's just a visual too, where because it's hidden, you don't even notice there is an item.
Yes. Like on Last Refuge, there could be a tome over the Goblin Merchant and you never see it.
Yep.
It's actually crazy as a new player. Like you'll play on BNet, then you go to W3 Champions, and it's a whole new map pool. You don't know any of the maps, and it's such a debuff.
Yeah, true.
Pro players used to lobby against new maps. We didn't want to learn any new ones because it was so uncomfortable learning new Warcraft 3 maps.
That makes sense, honestly. It's like you get comfortable with a certain map pool. Was there a reason you picked these 5, by the way, or was it just random?
I removed some boring maps. I removed the 4-player maps because it can be hard to scout for lower MMR players.
Yeah, because it's bigger.
Removed healing fountain
she's surrounding
maps.
it.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, there were reasons for it. It's true.
Yeah, that makes sense.
No, she thought it was dead already, but it's being rejuvenated. She switched target.
Oh, she stopped. Yeah.
Those footmen. 5 bears.
We've got some Stone Age weaponry here.
It's so tanky.
Against guns.
Oh no. Yeah, it's like they're fighting a raid boss and they're in like dungeon gear.
Well.
Oh. It was so close though. She could have won this too, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, it was very winnable. It's always good to see winnable games with a couple of adjustments. Honestly, well done by both again.
Well, yeah, Geranimo held out long enough for the Bears to, be the clear tech advantage.
Better decisions, better crisis management. Still didn't buy a healing potion on his Naga when it's being focused next to his shop. There's a lot going on in these fights, and it's hard to keep track of everything, isn't it?
It's gonna die! Oh, he does!
It is.
This yesterday?
It is. I still make really movie mistakes too, because you think about so many things, and sometimes chatters come in like, oh, why do you forget blah, 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 and it's like, because I'm thinking of another 1,000 things. I think when you play the game a lot the thinking happens subconsciously. But when you're new, every thought has to happen consciously. And then that means it's so easy to forget things. It's like, oh, I teched too late. Oh, I summoned my second hero too late. And oh, I forgot about this thing. Oh, I'm supply blocked. It's a lot of things for a new player.
Yeah, it's true. And it takes a long time to learn. Like every skill you add makes you worse at the others again. You got to learn how everything looks, how everything...
It's going to take me forever to get through this bloody salad. That's the problem with making this salad.
There's actually so much information coming at you from sounds and visuals that tell you how the fight is going. Like sometimes I'll be off camera, like I won't be
Turn that
looking at the
stuff off.
fight, but because I hear ooh, I know a grunt died, you know, that kind of thing.
Wait, I've actually heard you say that. You're like, yeah, I was listening to your game and I knew that it was going this way because I heard the death animations.
yeah, like when Guzu is doing a
That's
Pala
funny.
rifle attack, and instead of hearing like the Druid of the Claw, his death sound, instead you hear and it's like, oh, okay, he wasn't in claw form yet, so this is a 8-minute timing before the Druids of the Claw training comes out. Now you can kind of follow it in your head.
Yeah. That's insane to read the game that way.
Sometimes when we went on vacation, my brother and I, StarCraft 1 brained, we would play mental games where we play a StarCraft 1 game against each other. Just by speaking.
Mentally? Like you're just talking?
Yeah.
Well,
So
she
it's not
clearly
like
likes
chess.
building footmen.
It's not like chess where you're
So she has to
actually
match
playing,
footmen again, doesn't she,
but
really?
It's just like kind of like honor system. You would just say like, oh, I make 2 Ultralisks, and the other guy would be like, okay, I'm gonna go 4 Dragoons. And you can't cheat. You can't be like, well, I spawn 9 million, grunts or archers. But
Yeah.
kind of play games like that. It was fun.
That's so funny.
Kinda
So you do that for StarCraft?
yeah, we did that for StarCraft when we were kids.
I did test the balance
Addicted
very
to
recently,
games, but
actually.
we're on
That's going to go on the YouTube channel soonish.
vacation with no PC.
And that's a faith not that long ago either.
Oh yeah, that disconnect earlier was so unlucky.
Yeah, I was unlucky. As she showed her build for the first time. I've never seen it
Yeah.
happen, so hopefully it's not going to happen this time. Game 1 had Sunglitters ping advantage. Game 2, Geranimo. I'm going to equalize it now. I hope there's not going to be some disconnect drama. Both have 100 ping now.
963 MMR versus
Fingers, it's gonna
414.
be good.
Strategy projection, Annie?
Sunglitters should be
projection, like what they
panicking
might
right
do.
now.
Yep.
A prediction.
Unless she makes
Yeah.
enough footmen.
So I don't really have that much Night Elf insight. I think Sunglitters is gonna continue with this. I think it's working really well for her. Is there anything that Geranimo can do from his side to counter this, or do you think his build works if he plays it properly?
Yep, I think the second one. I think it works when played properly. Immolation is a strong tool against this. And basically, the challenge for Geranimo is not to mess up his creeping.
Geranimo!
So PvE challenge.
It's a good name.
And secondly, it's a battle about Moonwell juice, essentially, is what it
She'll
comes
almost
down
definitely do the same thing.
Okay.
She clearly has like one
to. So
thing that she
if
likes
he empties his
doing.
Moonwells from creeping, and if she kills a Moonwell,
Oh my god, those peasants.
she
How the
only
hell did she do
pulled
that?
pulled 3 away. All right, she noticed it quickly.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Okay, we're cool. We're cool. But yeah, if he
Crisis
doesn't have enough
averted.
juice left, then the footman can just overwhelm. If it's well managed and he heals at the right timings, then everything is fine for Geranimo.
Right.
Oh, not 5 in gold. That peasant went to the wrong place. Should have been 5th peasant on gold.
Yep. Yeah. I see it.
Oops, sent 1 peasant behind the gold mine instead of in.
Oh no! It's right there.
Oh, she noticed it.
He's
Okay.
on the smoke break.
They
Oh,
actually
it's
do
over.
that a lot. I've seen Guzu do
He's
that
back,
as well.
He's back.
Oh, wait, another one went behind.
She's just got it. She basically rallied to the
Her
gold mine, but
rally
went
is
here.
to the left of the gold mine.
Oh no!
I see.
Did you see my show match versus Sunglitters?
I saw basically until the part where your AM2 and 3 met. I didn't watch the rest after. Did you play 1 map or more?
Just one. So she decided to expand.
No.
Wait, am I mixing up games? I think this was with her. And then she put.
Geranimo's doing some good creeping here. Ray the easy experience
so
for
they
the
were
night
just sitting
elf.
there, and with my vision, I couldn't see them. I just assumed that she's not doing anything with this.
This is
build.
going to put him quite far ahead, to be honest.
Oh, by the way,
As long as
there's
he
a
keeps
really
that
high
Ancient
chance
of War
Ancient
alive.
dies here. Geranimo's kind of messing up the creeping.
He needs to attack
Yeah,
his
it
own
took him a long
unit,
time
or
to get
well, he's
here.
probably okay.
It's
Demon Hunter's
currently
tanking the
dropping to below lethal
Yoga.
point. He brings in
Yeah, he's
another
okay.
wisp to repair. I think he's gonna be fine. He handled it well, but do you see
Don't
how Demon is taking
hit it.
damage?
He's going to get the last
This is
hit.
the-
Boom.
Oh,
Yeah.
he did another deny.
You might even the double deny.
We're both denied there? Was that both of them?
Check Demon, Annie.
No
Well,
experience!
there it
Oh,
is.
No!
This is the
Okay.
hardest creep camp to farm for Ancient of War creeping.
I don't
bar
think so.
none. Like from
Maybe
all the
for them.
traditional usual choices. There is a trick to it, and Geranimo very clearly did not know it.
I guess he means maybe on this map. Yeah,
What's the
probably
trick?
on this map.
You need to attack the creep. Normally, when you attack a creep, all creeps in the same camp aggro towards you and walk towards you. But there is an exception.
okay.
Any
He looks like he's
spellcaster
accepted
or
it.
ability user will first attempt to use their abilities and spells when they get aggroed. So the Ogre Magi, which casts Bloodlust, will do a spell. If after that, within 600-700 range, there is no further aggro being propagated against them, they will stay in location. So you get a regular warrior dude, he will chase. One creep chase. The mage will not chase because he casts a spell and after that he resets his mind state and there's nothing around him. And the trapper guy, to be honest, I'm not sure why the trapper guy isn't following. If he cast an ensnare, I get it. Same thing as the magi, except he didn't cast an ensnare and then he stayed at distance. So the trick is you have to attack the whole camp twice with an archer. Then they all show up. But Geranimo didn't know that, and so he messed it up. And by the way, everyone can mess this up. I lost my Ancient of War to this camp 3 days ago, right? Because I'm not a Night Elf main. Then I relearned the trick, and now I'm fine.
Right.
So, Geranimo.
Here comes
He's
the
not
5
level 2.
footman. And the water
very
mage.
low health.
Not level 3
She's
archmage,
already
but still.
here. She's so ready.
She's in a great spot. This
Yeah,
is
he's
insane.
pretty injured.
Such a great spot.
The Ancient
Go
of
for
Wonders can get a
wisps.
few pop
She's gonna
shots.
go for what? Gold mine? Yeah, sure. Go for the gold mine. More and more footmen are going to come in. Does she have defend upgrade? Yes, it's finished
Yeah,
just
she
now.
loves it.
600 gold in the bank. Not
Defended
macroing
footmen
well.
are going to be pretty
Did not
devastating
hear
here.
the call out of
Just don't let the
defend.
archmage
Geranimo
die.
is focusing
That's the
hero.
obvious thing you
She
need to
now
watch
turned
here.
on defense on every footman. She's running away her
Archmage runs.
archmage.
Yep.
Killing shop.
Keep
Not a
running
bad
with the
call,
archmage.
But has
Don't
to keep
stand
running
and
the
stop.
archmage away. She's
Oh
not
dear,
doing
here
it. She
we
has the
go.
down portal out.
TP?
Okay.
She just focused
it.
on the Ancient
And
of
I think she
Wonders, but
lost
that really
nothing.
wasn't
She
important
lost a
enough.
lot of
That's not bad.
health. She doesn't have a shop
Yeah.
at home, and she attacked something that
No.
was not
Loses a
immediately
lot of momentum
consequential.
now.
That shop represents heal potion purchases, but wasn't doing anything at the moment. Had she just attack moved everything and then not touched
It
her
is funny
keyboard,
how
I
much
think
easier it
would've
would
been
be
better
for a lot of these players
She
if they
would've
just
got
attack
damage on
move.
Demon Hunter. She would have got damage on archers. Just attack move. Don't touch anything.
Just attack
would've been
move.
better than what she did.
Okay, so attacking his units and stuff should have
Lightly
been
salted
prioritized. But
crisps
before
are
he
quite
was there,
nice.
You said attacking the gold mine was a good choice.
I was trying to be positive.
Okay.
Was not a good choice.
All right.
The best thing she could have done was to either go for Moonwells or to attack the Night Elf. Because Moonwells represent
Okay.
future healing. Geranimo
Right.
already showed a lack of usage of shop. The shop can be used for heal pot, but he didn't do it well enough in the previous games. So it doesn't have as much value for him. It would have high value for another Night Elf, but not for him. So killing Moonwells probably would have been the best.
That makes sense. You go for the high HP one as well. I mean high. What do you call it? The...
Archmage is getting focused
Oh?
by the Tuskar Trapper. She's 2 hits away
Oh,
from
she
death.
has
Yay!
Oh no!
Ah,
And this... Yeah.
You know how I taught you that Water Elemental have like some form of AoE threat?
Yeah.
Like they're high on the threat table. She just noticed. They're high on the threat table.
Oh my god.
That's
Yeah.
generally still true, but there are some exceptions. If a creep is bloodlusted, it tends to be smarter as well. I don't know why, it's just like that.
I
They
don't
will
know
attack
that.
things that you don't want them to attack. Secondly, on ice maps, creeps are smarter as well. Again, I don't know why.
Ice maps?
It
I don't know
sounds
that's
so
true, but-
freaking random,
Really?
but that's how it is. So on ice maps, you can never get creeps to attack what you want them to attack.
No way.
Yep. So she fell prey here to something kind of obscure. Her Archmage died to creeps. It is currently being remade. She actually went to tier 2 and is looking to transition.
Run, 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 run. Oh, she has some AFK stuff here too. She has 1 footman and 1 peon next to the item.
Yeah. Is she thinking of
I don't know if
expanding?
she's thinking of expanding. Yeah,
Maybe.
maybe.
So where will Sunglitters go next? She still has loads of footmen.
probably
in
go
collection.
attack again, to be
What
honest,
was
wouldn't
tier
she?
2 for?
There's not much to do otherwise. No tavern, not worth.
Oh, does she normally not go tier 2?
It's
here?
hard to say. I think a
not
lot of
with
pro
this
players
build.
almost
I
always
haven't
keep getting
seen
their
it.
heroes back from the tavern, even though it
She
seems
could
so
pick up a
expensive to
second
do it.
hero.
Maybe it was muscle memory.
It's because of
like, she just
time.
did it.
But you should never really
Maybe
lose the
she just
Archmage
had
there, because he's a
money
ranged hero.
and
You just
said,
keep him back.
I have money, I don't know what to do. I'll just go tier 2. I think that was probably the extent of the thinking.
Oh, his DH is pretty low too, but she should focus the small guys.
Gets the item.
Oh,
Forces a
she didn't get the
TP.
Archer, misclick.
Oh, that was so close.
I mean, honestly,
yeah.
that's a little bit of a win there,
Well, she got
really.
the rest of the creep, at least.
For just turning up.
That's picked up the item as well. Wand of Cyclone.
Got level 3.
Level 3. Good. From a pro perspective, if you get to tier 2 in this situation, a human player would now hire the Goblin Alchemist from the tavern and get Healing Spray level 1. Healing Spray is an AoE heal without unit cap.
Yeah, you can do that. I've seen that
So
before.
he could heal, she could heal like 20 units at the same time with Healing Spray. Amazing. Like that would be the optimal play. Additionally, you would buy Healing Scroll and Protection Scroll. You take those 2 forms of healing, you win here.
Yeah, she has a few that are quite low, and versus DH is scary.
Should use Wand of Cyclone here on Demon Hunter. Removing Immolation, putting him in the air would be huge.
Let's go, Justin.
Oh, she used it on a bear.
She did it.
Used Illusion too. She's pooping out different item usage.
Keep that
Another
Archmage
illusion.
back.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Keep running, keep running, keep running. There you go.
I think she's hero focusing.
Yep, too much, but she's gonna get paid off. No, she anti-microed.
No, so close.
The 3
Anti-micro.
footmen were on the Naga, and she stopped focusing because she gave a control to the whole. She gave a command to the whole control group instead of just leaving it.
Could
in.
kill the Doom.
Demon
Nah,
Hunter
never mind.
Had a healing potion as well.
Never mind.
Oh, she's so close to victory, Annie.
She might still get him. She could, oh, they're so low though, the footmen.
10-second invulnerability on the Demon Hunter.
Oh.
More and more footmen coming in. Has 1,000 gold. Not macroing right now. Focusing Demon again. Another rejuvenation. Focusing Naga. Needs one more
They're
hit.
so low over there. Oh.
No, she blocked herself with the water elemental and the Naga got away.
Oh, it's so close. These fights are insane. It's like going back and forth like crazy.
Insane fights. Nice saves by Geranimo. Drank healing potion. A Dryad goes down. Another healing potion on the Demon Hunter in case he needs it. Not a lot of footmen left. Her barracks are full of footmen. There's 8 waiting to produce right now. But another bear comes in. Geranimo's he's at tier 3 already. Soon he will have Master Claw training. That's going to be huge for him. This is actually so close.
No,
like
army is down.
every single
Second game
is
repeating
close.
itself, basically.
It looks not good for Sunglitters right now. If she got
Is her idea to play one hero then with this kind of build?
when she plays the tier 3 build, usually she makes a second hero, but about 1 in 10 games she completely forgets to make it. She'll notice it. She said, I forgot to make my
unpinned it.
hero, and then she still doesn't make it. For this build,
Oh, even after realizing. Oh no.
There were 3 dots to the left
maybe
of
one-
it
She's creating stuff. Maybe,
that I
maybe
could
she
click
can
on,
still
and it
defend
said
this, 'cause Geranimo's
there were
not
several
pushing.
options, and one of the options was to
not
unpin it.
pushing is getting more bears. I don't think he has master. Oh wait, he does have Master Claw. That's gonna be tough. 4 tier 3 melee with nearly 1,000 health against all these little footmen is not an easy feat. If she picks up Naga Seaweed second, that's gonna be a little better. But I'm not sure if she's gonna do that. She didn't plan this far ahead. She's hoping to win with the footmen already.
By rushing, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so usually the control groups are like used outside of battle to control your whole army on the map fast, go in and out fast. But then when you're in battle, you should actually not have everything selected and start selecting small groups of units. You 3 footmen, go on this archer. You 3 footmen, go on that archer, and so on.
Right. Oh, nice cyclone.
Surround, maybe?
This is so...
She's going
So
for
blessed.
the bear. I guess this is a difficulty as well. When you try to target focus, the footmen are just walking around a lot.
Yes. Yes, it's fine to
That
do
was
that.
the thing that I suffered to a lot.
Right? Yeah. Melee unit are especially stupid in this game.
Yeah.
I mean, you're kind of asking them to do it as well, right? Like, it makes sense if you make them attack from one side to the other, that they're just going to spend a lot of time walking and not fighting. But what's fine with rifle is to right-click one unit after the next. Once you have knights, bears, footmen, you got to start box select splitting.
Yeah, yeah.
You can see she's trying to explain what's happening right now. I think.
I would right-click the enemy.
Yep.
And they would just spend half the time trying to find an angle. And that's why people were telling me when watching those replays, you would do so much damage, just A attack.
Yeah, exactly.
Just let them attack anything. It is much better than what you're doing. And I was like, oh.
Yeah. But it's hard to actually internalize that, even after you learn it.
It is. Yes, especially if you see something that's really low. It's like, oh, you know what? Guys, just go on that target. It's gonna die soon.
Yeah.
So it's so easy to bait it into it.
That's why there's usually two groups, one focus fire group and one do your own thing group. So group 1 will be like A move with all the knights and footmen. And then you never touch group 1 again in the fight until you sound the full retreat. Then you click 1 and leave. But in the fight, it's the rectangle box select with splitting tasks, splitting positioning. And then the rifleman group, yeah, they can focus fire. But try that with footies and it looks like a mess. So it looks like Geranimo's going to try and go in for the kill. He meets an Archmage on the way. Sunglitters trying to run away. Poops out a water elemental on the way out. Got a couple of footmen here and there.
Yeah, this is too premature for her. Although, I don't even know if she has any... Can she come back
Does
from
she know
this?
yet? Now she knows.
He has too many bears, right?
The timing window is gone. And honestly, she did great staying for that long. It's
she
a GG.
Did. GG, yep.
Geranimo.
This was
now she knows.
insane games to watch.
Closest games of the tourney so far. Actually did not expect it. She looked so demure with her MMR, but she
Best 400 MMR player I have ever seen.
She did, and changing her
Hands
tactics
down.
so close to the tournament too. Very brave and very well done.
I think she only practiced this for one night.
Yeah.
Very impressive.
Yeah, very impressive indeed.
Cool.
And she got her win. She was saying before all she wanted was one win. Oh, hi, Sunglitters.
Hi, son.
Oh, that was so frustrating. I thought maybe I'd do the chickens, but because I knew he was gonna adapt, this time it was way harder to do anything with a footman. Oh, I probably fucked up.
Very competitive series between both of you.
You did really well.
You did really well, Sunglitters. Congrats
really
on that
well.
win, too.
You surprised me. I knew you were sandbagging. I knew it.
No,
I knew it.
I'm not.
She was in my stream. I was like, she's got something cooking. Like, I know, like.
It was a really cool series. Went all the way to 2-1. Geranimo, congrats on the first victory.
Congrats.
Nice job to you.
Congratulations, Geranimo.
He's going to take it all
first
now.
Map victory. Sunglitters.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
She's so locked in.
Yeah.
She's just seeing the game in front of her face. Yeah.
Yeah.